Hey guys, kreezxil here. Welcome to the third installment in my Technic Solder series. We have just completed building the 190 pack, and it has a ton of mods in it. And I'll be using multi-MC to test it. And it took surprisingly 12 hours of not talking to you to actually get it done. So that means if I would have talked to you through the whole thing, it would have took 2 days probably. Quickest way to see how many mods are in here is I'm going to view the folder. There's 117 mods in the 190 client. Okay, the first thing that we have to do is we have to run the 190 server itself. And I'm going to do that with the command raw start that we created the other day in the textual tutorial. And that's going to bring up the server and start loading the mods, and then whatever mod crashes, I'm going to give that error report to the appropriate mod author, and then I'll roll that mod back if it's rollbackable, or remove it entirely from not only the server but from the clients as well, because my client packs need to synchronize with the server. I make my packs for the express idea that a whole bunch of you would want to get together and play on one server together versus a single player. So we crashed pretty quickly there. You see there's a crash report right here. I'm not going to look at it directly. By using raw start, I'm able to scroll back easily without having to issue some extra commands. It's usually the top error. This is plan tech. I believe that threw an error last time. I try to run it in 189 if I'm not mistaken. So what I'm going to do is double click, and that selects that line, and I'm going to use the make report script like that. See, I hit tab, and then I right click the paste because that's what it wants there. And I'm going to do a quote because I'm going to put a sentence here that has a lot of spaces. Plan tech. Do we know which version? Oh yeah, I bet we do. Do, do, do. You see, no. Oh, there it is. Plant Tech UCE. That's the one that aired. Anyways, Plant Tech version 130. This lets him know which one of his mods dash 1.3.0 crashes dedicated Forge server 1.89 build. I believe that's in the crash report too, you know, the build of your server. Well, yeah, it is in the crash report. I well, it matches the client. I know that. So let's go over here and see what the client. It's build 1804, and I didn't mean to say 189. It's 1.9. Build 1804 on startup. And while looking for GUI, because that's what it did say. Components. And then I hit enter, and it'll justify that for me. Gist is better than Pastebin because Gist is free and you can post as much as you want in the log. So that's copied. And now I'm gonna go find the Plantech guy. Mod library, mod list. Plantech here. That's going to take me through my site, and then his link will be at the bottom of this page. Right there. Somehow that's not a link. Erase it. Oh, I'm not waiting for the page to load up. Oh, I've hit it twice. Eerie silence while we wait for the page to load. Does he have a zone method for reporting the bugs? That's what we're. Because sometimes, they'll say, well, if you don't complain through the proper channels, I won't be able to respond to it. Doesn't look like it. Nope. So, we'll just go to the end of the page, if there is such a thing. Meow, 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 meow. There we go. And we'll post our error report right here. Control V. And post. And that tells me that we can remove Plantech because apparently it's single player only. And I don't have anything else listed, so I'm just going to remove it here and here. Plantech, remove. That way when we get and so I got my version number set really low. Once I'm happy, I'm going to call it everything version 1. I'm going to create a new version of this, cloning this build that I made, and we'll call it version 1. So it looks cleaner. Okie dokie. And now we need to disable it. And I told you guys about that disable script before. Disable, plant, bam. It's out of there. That would be the same thing as like if I RM'd it, except in this case it moves it to the disabled folder, and there it is. That way we can re-enable it later if we need to. Kind of like a log. So now we'll run the raw start again and see if we get further. This happens all the time, every time you maintain servers and add mods and stuff. Now I could have found that originally when I added it if I ran the server as I added it, but that was only necessary there in the 1.7.10 days. It's real easy to identify what's blowing its stack these days. And thanks to Lex Manos, it gets easier and easier every time he makes a new Forge version. They're adding lots and lots of tools. Okay, so we got another crash. can look for the UCE. Okay, so it's refined storage blue gasket. I don't think anything else yet. And of course I could have saw that right here too. Duplicate ID interface. So we're going to double click this crash report, MKR tab, paste, refined storage, and I'll just copy the version from up here. Crashes, dedicated forge server 1.89, build 1804 on startup while complaining about a duplicate interface ID. You only need to report on the top error. All the rest are just domino effects. And now we'll go get refined storage. Mod library, mod list. I'm already there. But I wasn't. I was asleep at the wheel, so I didn't realize it. Come on. Refined storage. And if you use my method of reporting these errors, you'll be producing high quality bug reports that these authors can use to fix their stuff. If you don't report it, they'll never know because maybe all they're doing is using it in single player. Oh, my internet's probably shit today. Also not fun. Of course, my system could be bogging down, and I did have over 200 tabs opened up in it. And he has an issues thingy, so we'll use that. That is usually preferred. New issue. And I'll paste my error here. That's not my error. So we need to go back here, re-highlight it, and now we can paste it. Control V. And I'll use this line for the title. It doesn't all fit. So we'll put the pertinent part in here. Complaining about a duplicate interface. interface ID duplicate crash, server crash, create issue, and he'll get it, and the author will get around to it. So good, good. And now we gotta take refined storage out of here. I don't have anything to roll back to, so it's a complete removal. And from here as well, refined storage, remove. And from the server, refined storage. Now raw start again. And we'll just do this until the server gets all the way through without a crash. And then before I actually pack the server up, I'll start connecting the clients. The clients can have issues, in which case I may have to remove mods from the server because I want them to be sync. Looking good. We're getting deep. Possibly have already entered phase 2 here somewhere. Oh, well, deep art of, no, there's a crash in here somewhere. Errors may have been discarded. See, this one's going to be funny. That did not generate a crash in the way that we wanted. I think we're through some errors though. Pre-initialization. It's info, warn. Warns usually don't do anything. Warn. If info. Loading. Oh, it's the EULA. There it is. I need to agree to it. That's easy to fix. CD dot dot nano EULA, and all you do is you go in there. True. Okay, so that means we did make it to phase 2, and now we go back to the mods folder. Raw start. Hope for the best. Hopefully we'll get all the way through. Now I run my test server on the same server that my website is on. So when I go to tell it to make the server, it's going to copy everything to the necessary hierarchy so that you guys will be able to download that server. Okay, so now we got some new errors. Scroll up and see what it was. FFAs. I believe that is fancy fluid system. Look for the E. There it is. Fancy fluid storage. I'll just highlight that. And we'll just paste it right there. Put a space there. /make report. Double click this one. crashes, dedicated board server 1.9. Oh, I think I typed 189 on one of those bug reports already. God damn it. Build 1804 on startup. And now we go find fancy fluid system. It was refined storage is where we were at last. I have a tab jump. I can go to a closed tab. Where was that? Here, their issues. I think I told, I think that's where I said something stupid like 189. Yeah, see, I said something stupid there. Edit. I mean, he'd know it was 109 because 189 would not be build 1804. Okay, update. No, save because we're not updating the issue. Okay, doggy. Now, we need fancy fluid systems. Fancy fluid storage. So we can get it from CurseForge too. You don't have to use my site. Probably faster. Okay, does he have an issues thing? Yes, we'll use it. And it's sending me to GitHub. Fancy fluid. Oh, mine's new. You see, sometimes they want information in their own way, so if your report makes enough. That takes care of that. Now let's see, do we have any previous, can we roll back at all? Nope, we're going to be removing it. And fancy, yes, and go to 189. Bet you they put the 189 version in there. And then disable it, that one. Disable, fancy, and then raw start again. We just keep doing this and this over and over until the server comes up clean. Can't stress it enough. This is the most underappreciated function in the entire Minecraft community, the Minecraft server admin slash mod pack maker. You can get totally lost and caught up in just doing this, never ever getting around to tweaking your server. And if you stop to tweak your server, then your server becomes outdated. You really need to be a team of people. You need like a proper development cycle. So Eflux looks like it wants to run server side too. I mean, a single player only. So we'll find the one with the E. Looks like. See, I wouldn't believe that. That's probably a domino effect because that's later. This is one I would believe. Crashes dedicated Ford server 1.9 build 1804 on startup. While looking for a model. See, nothing graphical can run on this server. We'll copy that. And go back to Forge. CurseForge, I mean. Probably could have clicked one of my shortcuts. And what was the name of that again? My memory not as good as yours. Eflux. Eflux. Okay. There's Eflux. And he has an issues thingy. So when they have that link, use it instead of the comments. Because that's what it's for. 1.9 server crash. That's somebody else's crash. We're going to take a look at it, see if our crash is similar. Yes, we have the same error. So I'm going to post in this error stream. I'm going to add to it. I'll just say, I am getting the same error. And I'll paste it in and comment. So that's even, that'll make, in case this guy only operates when something's imperative, he'll think it's imperative now that there's two reports on the same thing. Okay, so now we've got to disable Eflux. So Eflux, nothing to roll back to, remove it from the multi-MC client, and remove it from the server. Disable Eflux. And raw start again. And each time we say, what do we say, guys? We go, here's hoping it's a clean run. That it completely initializes without blowing a gasket. Of course, we learn by repetition, don't we? Looking good. No, it's crashed again. I'll just start out by preloading that command, and we'll get this up. Let's see who blew the gasket now. The one blowing the gasket is MDE Core, Matt the Epic. Looks like it's, yeah, not entirely sure what's entity player. Oh yeah, it looks like it's trying to load some kind of player class. Let's paste that. Crashes. Dedicated. Forge server. 1.9. Build 1804 run. Startup. While looking for entity player SP classes. Matt the Epic Core. Let's jump to here. And because it says core that bombed, and this is Matt the Epic Core. I will most likely be removing everything that was linked to that, and there won't be no need to report an error on the stuff that was linked to the core, because the core is what's suspect currently, and he has an issues link, and we'll use it. Let's see if there was one open, closed previously. Nothing for 1.9. We have a new issue. Control V. No. Re-highlight. Control V. Copy that, put that up there. Submit it. Okay. And nothing to roll back to. Hello? What's up? So yeah, we're moving Matt the Epic Core now. Alright, we moved it from there. Now we'll try the server again. Already on that one of those reports for the Fancy Fluid system, the author of that one already shot back and said facepalm, that shouldn't have happened, so they'll probably be fixed by the time we're done debugging the server. Raw start. Here we go. Oh my god. Another crash. So, dot slash make report the error file. And who was it this time? Slash blade. So slash blade blew a fuse for the E. There it is. Crashes dedicated Forge server 1.9 build 1804 on startup. I'm gonna leave it at that because I can't make sense of there, and that'll be up to him. Okay, so slash blade. So find slash blade. That's the one that has the katanas. Slash blade. There we go. And yes, he has an issues tab. And see, there's one that he may or may not have something for us to roll back to. Nobody's reported an issue. Well, let us be the first. Ah, but not like that. Okay. Over here. Highlight. Paste. Move that into the title box. Enjoy your bug report. Now we disable it. Slash disable slash blade. I don't think we have another one. I mean, we haven't really ran this yet. Grep blade. Yeah, no, that's the only one. And for grins, let's go back and slash blade. Slash blade. And let's see what he had. Is there anything that's not alpha? Because I'm going to bet you that problem is here. Well, there's that one. But we don't know if anybody's reported any errors on it. So we'll just leave slash blade out and it'll be in the next version. Do we disable it there? Yes. Now we'll disable it here as well. Slash blade. Oh, see, that's funny. That's his. Oh, see. He doesn't update his internal versions. That's why it looks like that. Move it from here and remove it from here. Slash blade. And practice makes perfect. Run that baby. Oh, looks like it might be good. Starting the server is generating the spawn area. I'm going to say it did it. See, that says done. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop that process and we're going to come up one directory and I'm going to run it in a screen process so that if the server lags for whatever reason, the game itself will stay up while we're testing. First, we're going to do it with the multi-MC client. So I'll close this and then I'll run it. Play here. And you guys can't see that because it popped up on the other screen, but you'll be able to see it now. The old log file running. We should have got rid of most of everything that was bonkers already, so this should be relatively simpler, but don't mean anything. It could just as easy crash too. But so far, so good. Man, I'm choking on that buffalo hot wing popcorn seasoning. I think they made it with those Indian hot peppers. So exciting. Okay, so here we are, we're running the client, and the client threw an error. It was on Neotech. So looks like it's the same error on the bookshelf as well. So we're going to upload that and say we're not sure which one is throwing the error, and then we're going to remove it from the client and the server. So we can stop the server, disable Neotech, and disable bookshelf. I don't know if it's the bookshelf or not. Let's just run raw start, and we'll disable the Neotech here, but first we'll upload the crash report. That's basically the log, and well, let's verify what it basically is. Multi-MC likes to use the paste.ee site. That looks like the crash report or the log. Yeah, that's basically that's an FML versus a crash report. This will have the crash report in it, but we're going to go ahead and dig out the crash report under other logs and hit this. There is no other logs. Probably don't get that until you close this, and then edit instance. Now let's look at the other logs. Okay, and we're going to upload this as well. We're going to come over here and find the Neotech. Neotech. Getting responses already. And hopefully they have, yes, they have issues. So we'll use it. Neotech 19300. Okay, let's see if there's one open and add to it. I don't see one. Let's see if there's a closed one that we can reopen. We didn't get exactly that one. That might be it. Nope. That was on a B21. We're no longer doing a beta 1. Oh, they're telling us not to post that. We have that, whatever. So these are no good, and that's related to Forge, and we can't use it until they get it fixed. So is it out of the client? Oh, that's my 189. Neotech. God damn it. Okay. I don't think, do we have a Neotech we can, no. So we're going to remove that there. And we'll remove it from this client. Neotech. Nothing to roll back to. Remove. And yes, we've already disabled it on the server. We started back up. And now let's see if this will initialize and then not be bookshelf. Okay, I gotta close that. That is causing me so many levels of confusion. Close and play. Now let's see how far we can get. Just trying to get a clean client build. We don't need extra crud on the server. While that's going on, let's go ahead and just take a look at whatever just went down at Forge. We'll check our little messages. People are responding to sweet. We may be able to grab a little bit, get the 1.9 tier up to where it needs to be before I fully release it tonight. It will get released tonight. Okay. And let's check our messages. Okay, so refined storage is already. Them guys, see, look, these two guys have pumped that out. Mm. And he made an update. I didn't report nothing to him yet. Thanks for the pre-feedback. Now available. Few minutes. Thanks for reporting this. So yeah, we're gonna have some stuff. It's like a Let's Build or a Let's Work series or something. I think we might have a stable multi-MC client here. If the multi-MC is stable and connects to the server, I will declare the server stable and the multi-MC stable, and then we'll work to make the uh, Technic version of the mod pack likewise to be considered stable, and we'll be done with the 1.9, and what should be done with this, and hopefully there's enough here for you guys to understand what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, combined with that server tutorial. I hope to see a lot of competing packs out there with my extreme level of detail being duplicated everywhere. Would be awesome, because that'd be highly beneficial to the entire Minecraft community. This looks good because we got all the way down to building up the textures. Now it's just a matter of connecting to the server. There's always sometimes an issue between a client and the server. No matter how hard you try. And you see, I've been trying really hard to make sure everything is in sync while building stuff. But you can only do stuff in stages. And we got a crash right there at the texture building. What is it? Now in the client, the crashes tend to are reported before this, and on the server they're reported after all this. So find UCE. I don't see UCE. So Cyclops core blew a gasket. Yeah, Cyclops core. And that would be, well, according to Neotech, this is Forge. But I'm going to report it to him and see if he can fix it. Let's upload that. And go in here. We'll okay, and close, and edit instance, and other logs, and get the next one down because that's later, and upload. Now that was Cyclops core. I think these guys are just using some code wrong. I don't know why they're blaming it on Forge. Cyclops core. There we go. Get some Cyclops core. And he has an issues thing. Let's use it. Let's use it. And what's in your close section? Nothing. So he's probably willing to tackle it. Now, which one is the crash report? This one is. So, Cyclops core 053. Crashes. Client on startup. And this would be the FML log, or the latest log. FML latest log crash report will be this other one. And we'll submit that. You could say thanks to me, there's going to be about 8 to 10 mods fixed tonight, or tomorrow, or within the week. Depends on how intense these guys are. Okay, so we're done with that. And if I take Cyclops core out, that means we can't have Colossal Chest and a bunch of other Crozer mods. So let's find all of the Crozers, because all of the Crozer stuff depends on Cyclops core. So I know we got fluid converters, structured crafting, and colossal chest. So we just lost a whole lot of mods because of that one issue. An issue that would be resolved. Mod authors would literally be testing their stuff on a real server, not the internal server, because that single player server is what that is. Okay. So, loader mods. And that means Colossal Chest is out. That was nice. And, well, Cyclops core is out. And fluid converters is out. And structured crafting is out. Okay. I'm going to move this to another screen temporarily. You can't see it, but I can. And it's so I can easily handle it here. So, Colossal is out. And Cyclops is out. And fluid is out. And structured is out. Okay. And that means we've got to stop the server again. Disable Cyclops core. Disable colossal chest. Disable fluid converters. And structured crafting. Raw start. Okay. And now we run that client again. Close. Play. If Crozer can solve that problem, I'm going to have the Neotech guys communicate with him. We'll get this going. Alright. And that server's booting faster now that we're getting rid of some of these mods that are acting up. And here comes that. Let's go ahead and bring our window back for the mod libraries. Hopefully we get a decent start. It's so enthralling this that I am doing. Everybody wants to do this. It's so exciting. Yeah, you know it. I have gotten no donations for my efforts. None. So I would maybe like some popularity. Maybe people will share these videos or something. So you just keep putting out the effort, I guess, until you get it right. Maybe this is it. Will it be it? Please. We're generating textures. That's a good sign. Come on, textures. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay. And what are you complaining about? Don't crash. Oh, it crashed. This is so disconcerting. Who is it? Ow. Oh, it looks like Tom Tom blew a gasket, but it might not be Tom Tom. But is it Tom Tom? No such field error instance at doesn't say. Oh, it's Tom Tom. It's Tom Tom. But there's a bigger up here. Is that Tom Tom? It is Tom Tom. Is there any more errors that we can blame this on? Nope. It's Tom Tom. So, Tom Tom. We were using this version. Copy. We'll upload this, which is our FML latest. Come back there. Okay. Close. Edit. And then other logs. Choose the bottom one. Upload that. Okay. Let's open up the Forge. Yes. Let's middle click that open. Let's temporary just put it right there so we can just jump to it. And that was Tom Tom. Tom Tom. And he has an issues thingy. Okay, let's look at the crash report and see if we can describe this. It's a no such field error. And there's one closed issue. Oh, hey, look, I reported that. Am I the only person that reports Tom Tom issues? Okay. No. We want the version number of the Tom Tom, which is an order, thank God. Here, Tom Tom. Copy. Crashes. Client on startup. No such field error. And this will be the FML log. FML log. Crash report. The second one. We'll submit that. Don't don't just tell these people that are making these mods like, oh, it crashed, fix it. Give them a log reports if you really want it fixed. Because those log reports help them get right to it. I should know because I made a mod and it helps me get right to it. Okay, we can close those out. And now we're going to disable TomTom. It's client side only. Tom. Close here. Edit instance. Loader mod. Remove Tom. Okay. Now that doesn't actually affect the server, so we'll just commence to running it. And trust me, it's a lot easier to use this multi-MC to test out your client. Just keep synchronizing your Technic client while you're doing it, and then at minimum, we'll have maybe 1 to 2 tweaks tops to do to the Technic client once we're done. So once you successfully build a pack and a server to run the pack, you're still looking at 2 to 3 hours to test it. I started 16 hours ago, added like 100 mods, and it's not so bad when you add one or two. I mean, you add a buttload like I just did. This is what you got to go through, and I'm showing you how to go through it. No matter how boring and silent this gets, because this is not a let's play. It's not. It's a let's show. It's probably the most nitty gritty version of a let's show of this type that anybody's ever done. So initialize. Initialize. I'll save you the trouble of the 189. When we're done with this, we won't walk through that at all. I'll just do it in the background. Probably the difference between me and the rest of the mod pack makers is that I'm making my mod packs for consumption. I'm literally competing with ATL, FTB, Void Wrath. Attack of the Whatever teams on Technic itself. And my website is capable of handling topics. It has bulletins. If people would just log in there and start sounding off, create a community around this stuff, that would be great. That would be excellent. Because the numbers don't lie. I have got mega installs and mega runs. So I got a following. It's just the guys are quiet. I wonder if the following is even going to watch this video at all. Well, I guess there's a Technic fanboys and multi MC girls, you guys will follow me because you want to know how to set up and manage these things. This is looking pretty good. Hopefully it doesn't crash anymore. Don't crash. Don't crash. You can do it. You can do it. Let's go. Let's go, multi-MC. Let's go. Oh, it's a crash. We got another one. Got another one. Okay. Oh, look, there's more and more of these letters are showing up. UCH. I don't see an E in that column anywhere. So we have to read the stack traces. Who is it? Octarine blew a gasket. Oh, this is the guy trying to wrap his mind around block states. Octarine. So the topmost error is. Oh, it might be interfering with psi now. Alright, let's go to the. Those were just errors, not whatevers. We want this one. Illegal state exception. And that's in the octarine. Octarine. Do do do. So, oh. Oh, and the mod isn't called the same thing right here. Alright, Technic to the rescue. You will tell me who it is. So I know I wrote down the author's name. Octarine noise makes better foliage is tripping now. We got it. We got you. Better foliage. Right here. Copy that. Upload here. And okay, close. You just can't get to that last crash report unless you close first. Edit the instance. Other logs. Yes. And then upload that crash report. Now find better foliage. And he has an issues tab. Now let's read our crash report. Legal state exception. I don't see it. So Control V. Oh. Okay. he'll see that. Okay. FML log. It's this one. And the crash report is this one. Close those. I'll go ahead and jump that to the Minecraft page in preparation. So we need to get rid of better foliage. It's client side. Better foliage. Remove. And edit instance loader mod. And remove that one. And it has nothing to do with the server, so we'll just run the client again. Get down to the nitty gritty here. I'm debating if I should. I don't remember reporting no error there. I know we installed it. I wonder if somebody else reported an error. Oh, he's just adding features. Oh my god. Oh, there's your sea monsters. Guardians. No more safe water with that mod. That's a good thing, too. I've been saying we need sea monsters. How are we coming here? And I'm going to revisit this nightmare sometime between Sunday and Monday. It depends on how many mods show up in that time. But yeah, I believe I'm going to go ahead and grab those ones that just updated. Two from my bug reports, and two because mod authors are busy capitalizing on their spring break time. Oh yeah, try it. Open computers and Computer Crafter not updated to 1.9 yet. Because that came too quick for them. They normally enjoy like a year inside of a tier before they have to, a new one comes out. And apparently a ton of class changes were put in effect between 1.8.9 and 1.9, which means from 1.8 to 1.9, ugh, whatever. Do we have it? Oh my god, I think we're gonna make it. As long as these client proxy handlers aren't fucked up, we're good to go. We're going to be testing the Technic build in a moment. If this works, I'll go ahead and grab those mods. I might as well have the complexity now. Oh my god, we crashed. Who did it? That be Team BR's bookshelf client. I have two bookshelf clients. This one's Team BR. And it's the TSR thing. That's basically the Neotech guys. I said, do not report it. No problem. So I need this to tell me Team BR bookshelf. Okay, which one is this? Is Team BR. That's bookshelf API. Bookshelf API is out. Edit instance. Loader mods. That's the simple one. I wish these guys would rename their friggin' mod names. Remove. Okay. And I think I left it over there, so let's go ahead and stop. Hammer time. Disable bookshelf API. Okay, raw start. No, no, no. Let's go ahead and just add some complexity. We did get some updates, and this will be the last bit. Okay. So let's just go straight to the front of the queue here. Alright. Oh yeah, I like better sprinting. And I talked to him. I wonder what he actually decided to do. Let's go ahead and get, and go ahead and get, and go ahead and get, and go ahead and get. And that'll do it. On a whim, let's see if he's does. Do we get a computer? Have computer for 1.9, please. I know it was like pulling teeth to get you to 1.8 and then 1.8.9. We're still at 1.7 something. Right, Chris Forge. Because that's who you're releasing through right now. So what happens when I hit that? Let's see what your, maybe your beta, maybe your beta in 9, 1.9, I could add it. That'd be awesome. Okay, beta testing. Well, and I think I can't access that unless I sign in. So we shall sign in. Yes. Now let's look at the beta testing. answer is no. So my 189 players will have computer craft, but my 19 won't. Okay. So let's use our little tools here. So this is better sprinting. Did I like gloss over this or something? It's a client mod. Okay, do we have better sprinting? No, we do not. No, I think that's the one where you can hood. I'm gonna take the latest one. Keep. Copy. Dot slash make our better sprint. I what? Sprinting. 1.9 1.1.4a. Right click. It is client side only. So let's go ahead and get it into the client. Alrighty. And then I swear I had that in my database. No, I do not. Add a mod. Heck, even that page. Better sprinting. Bye. Chilex. Could be the license. Ah, yeah. That's why it's not included. Remove. Okay. Now he responded to me down here. Did he do that? Added a deer model. Added back witches as wise bear. Yeah, I'm not adding that because I want to keep both monster types. Now this is just an update. And copy the link address. Keep. And that was Quark. Add Quark. Dot slash make archive. 1 Quark. And 1.9 dash B2. And right click paste. And see, we downloaded it earlier, so now we're going to do an update to the server. /update, type part of the name, and hit tab, and then right click the rest of that. That's now updated. And mod list, bring up Quark, and manage. Some people get fun making mods, some people get fun building the mod packs and administrating servers, and other people get fun playing. But why can't we all get together and use the same website? All we are is called CurseForge and Minecraft Forum. Okay, and then now let's update our Quark. See, because Quark's already in here, you can't use this. If you use this section, it'll just duplicate it. You have to refresh and then type Quark in this spot here, and then select it from the drop down here, and that's not enough. Now you got to click the change button. Now it's enough. Okay, and it's upgraded on the server, and we have the new one here, and I disabled the old one, so we have some way to roll back. Okay, that was Quark, and he just updated something. And copy link address. Keep FRSM. Add. Got a little B on it. And then click here, here, and here. /make archive FRS 1.9. See, I'm making my own version number here to help distinguish, because he has 1.8 here. 2.6.56B. Right click, enter. And this is mad because I didn't give stuff. Script is tripping out. Just hit Control C. Home. That should be number 1 there. And there's my slug right. Slug is right. And then the version's right. And that link is right. Okay. Now we're going to update that one. /update. Date. Upgrade. Now look, if I hit enter, the scripts tell you what you got to do. Upgrade. The name of the old mod, well, it begins with FRSM tab. And you see, that's why I copied that, because that's the new link. And that's the new mod name. It's all in that part. Yay, right? And then double click this to highlight that. And then mod library list. Maybe the Technic guys are watching me do this and get some ideas about how to simplify this mess. Okay, FRSM, manage, and paste. And there we go. F5. RS. And change it. Make sure you get the green box. Okay, refine storage. With the face palm, fix ID duplication issues. Keep. See, we removed it, so we can just simply add it. Find storage 1.9, 0.401. Right click. Bring it in. List. Refind. Paste. Add version. Now we took it out so we can actually get away with this up here. And we can close that. That's funny. Did I fudge that one up then? I'm pretty sure that one's going to crash the server. Okay. Mod list. Fancy. Let's crash the server. Get that man his bug report. That was the one where I accidentally said it was 189 and not 19 when I meant to say 19. I'm pretty sure this will generate the fail. Did I add fancy here? Yes. But it should be getting a fail. Yes, there it is. ./make report. Let's make sure we type the right thing in this time. That's right. That'd be fancy. And we won't be adding that. We're just going to get done. Okay. So we got to have 5 because we won't be able to remove that long as it stays in the top list. Remove. And disable fancy. And here to remove. Now, raw start. So that's pretty much bleeding edge. As long as there's nothing wrong with those 3 extra mods that just updated and or got added, we're gonna be cool. good. And jazz. Yes, very good. That is loaded. Now play. Almost at the point where we could start twiddling with the Technic pack itself. Speaking of which, I'm gonna edit this and add me to the that's not what I wanted. Stream 1.9 back. Be here. Edit this pack. I gotta add myself to the accepted list for the clients that can see invisible packs. Figure solder. Client management. Yes. Oh, it's because we haven't even made it yet. We haven't released anything. The first one's gonna be public. Nobody's gonna see it. Okay. I know some people logged into my test servers and ran benchmarking. I don't recommend that because my servers technically suck. They're good enough for me to do my testing. You're really going to want these mega packs running on an extremely beefy server. Like, you know, I would say a high end 3.5 gigahertz or faster 4 core, if not more, like 8 core server with four, uh, 4 gigabytes of RAM minimum. Because if you get popular, it's going to eat up the RAM, and preferably on solid state cache instead of standard hard drives. But that's where big RAM comes in. Like if you had a 16 or 32 gig server, the whole game would load into the RAM and it would just, work from there. That'd be cool. As you can see, I build these servers for Minecraft servers for stability. So long as your machinery doesn't suck, you're going to have worlds that you don't have to reboot. It's like we're fixing to have a client. Okay, last phase. Oh, no. What is going on? Okay. Oh, yes. Guess So I just have to settle for the preview. I think my finger's getting tired. I'm starting to fat finger some stuff. Flat color blocks has a variable number of shades of variable number. Instant pin number. Total, whatever. Give a shit. Hit OK. A new Forge version is out. Yay. We are going to join kreezxil.com. Should be standard port. FM mod. I left TomTom in the multi-MC client. God damn it. And a new Forge is out. So we might as well get that. First, get rid of the TomTom. Wait. They said I had TomTom, but I don't see it in the list. That's what view the folder is for. So it looks like none of those other mods that said they were disabled were an issue, so we're going to get rid of them. So we have, it's clean. What's in there? Nothing. Okay. So there's a TomTom sitting around in here somewhere. I don't see Tom. What the hell? Oh, TomTom's on the server. Because TomTom supports that now. Stop. Disable TomTom. Raw start. Oh, no. Let's stop that because there's a new Forge out. There's a new Forge. And that might solve the Neotech problems. Possibly Crozier's. I don't know. Install Forge. No. Well, you know what? This doesn't recognize it yet. We're not going to worry about it. Let's just go ahead and just... That'll be Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday then. We don't care. And raw start. So we run 2 at one time. I'm just going to pause here until this gets done because by now you should be bored to tears. Yay, we're back. Multiplayer. Direct connect. Join server. Connecting. Logging in. So let's join the server. Oh, I installed animal bikes, huh? So we're gonna ride a rabbit. Okay. Load up. Don't crash. Oh boy. What is that? Oh, it's a tree. No, I'm looking in between some trees. Okay, we're loading up. Is that? Oh, that's a chance cube right out there in the middle of nowhere. How you use it? Holy crap. Oh no, the squid came out of it. Just break it. Okay, we got ink sacs. The cow's got glowing tits. Why? Is there a pig in there? Why is it? What? What is doing that? Did everything make that? I can't release this until I figure out what that trail is. I don't like that trail at all. Okay, I'm trying to see something. Oh, those are flowers and stuff. It's a real. Oh look, it's the Milky Way. I'm getting shot by things. Oh, it's a spider trying to make love to me. That's right. We have builders thingies, which makes smooth terrain. And then let's step up. Oh, I found some lava. It's burning everything down. Let's try and step up right here. Okay, something just bombed. The server bombed. Failed to handle packet. Ticking player. Why is the player ticking? Inventory. This is a soft crash. No such method. Okay. And something is making those. Oh, random things blew that gasket. Is it gonna keep blowing it? I was blowing it big time. Press E to open your inventory. Yeah. Okay. Cancel. Quit. Random things. There it is. That is a non-crashing report. Okie dokie. So that is a non. It's random things. Random things. This guy, Lumion. This going to be an issue. Do, 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 do. And what about old issues? New issue. Random things. Let's post this spoiler though. Stop. Submit issue. Let's close this entirely. Let's see if that allows us to get the new Forge version. Yeah. Let's start out by reading that change log. We had 1804 and I quickly went through these. Clean out, remove, something, fix, solid language, render, world, event, it's public fields, whatever. I don't think that's gonna fix anything. Okay, show downloads. Get this one. Copy link. Updates it for the server. Make archive for Forge 1807. No. Here it is. Enter. And we'll tell it 1807. My Larry lists. Oh, there it is. No. I saw the ID number was 2 though. Let's just jump to it. Maybe first time I've done it that way. 1907. Manage. We have to refresh. FML. Change. Okay. So now what? I still think we should disable random things. Random things. Bye bye. And here you're going to go bye bye. Remove. And here go bye bye. Okay. Now one of these stupid mods I added gave those giving trails. Grab dash capital R trail. That is confusing. Slash raw start. Something here. Let's give them trails. Uh-oh, we got a crash. Did I leave something in? Ender crack. Oh, it's now blowing a gasket on a new Forge version. Okay, well, you can see that's difficult.